Right, we're going to be looking at this drawing principles drawing, or drawing techniques sometimes it's called, and you'll see that they've given you these pictures over here which they want you to reproduce over here. To start with, they have given us this point S, that is the very important point that they're wanting, and I'm going to start out by drawing a construction line just coming out from point S over there. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my pair of compasses, I'm going to set them to 50, set that to 50, go to point S over there, and I'm going to draw a little arc on that side. Then it says 35 over here, I'm going to set them to 35, I'm going to come down to point S again, and I'm going to draw a little arc over there. Once I've got those two arcs in place, the construction line arcs, I'm going to draw a construction line coming across there and a construction line coming across there. Right, with those two construction lines, I can now take my 45-degree set square from point S, and I'm going to draw a center line. Now, center lines, they don't have a particular length. You just go for it. Long dash, short dash, long dash, short dash, long dash. If you wanted to, you could continue, but I'm going to stop it on point S over there, turn that around over there, and do a long dash, short dash, long dash, short dash, long dash, short dash, long dash over there. And then it says take your 60-degree set square, and you're going to go long dash, short dash, long dash, short dash, long dash, short dash, long dash to the point S over there. Okay, and then it says that the distance over here is 10 millimeters. So it'll be 10 millimeters there, 10 millimeters there, and 10 millimeters there. They don't need to tell you that, all right? As soon as they've given you a dimension like that, and you can see that those are all equidistant, you then take your 10 millimeter circle stencil, and you're going to pop that onto the center line over there, and you're going to do a little arc on that side, a little arc on that side. You line it up with this over here. Get that nice and accurate. Do a little arc on that side, do a little arc on that side. Come over here, get it lined up on this. Do a little arc on that side, do a little arc on that side. Once you've got that in place, you then take your set square and you draw a nice dark 0.5 line going down to there. Right? Once you've got that, you can then take, actually this might be slightly different. Actually no, okay, that is not done like that. Okay, so this distance over here might not be 10, let me just check. Yeah, it's not going to be 10 over here because it's linking up, or is it? No, it is, sorry. I can actually draw a construction line, drawing a construction line coming down here. Sorry, I haven't done this drawing before. So a construction line coming down over there. I then line this up so there's a tangent to that. And I can now draw in a line going down over here. Just doing a construction line coming down over there. I then come over here and I do a construction line from the tangent of that little arc over there. Okay, and that stops. Let's just do this. The construction lines over there. I might need to do this video over again. Right, construction line over there, a construction line over there, and a construction line coming down over here. Right, with those construction lines, you can see where it meets up at these little corners over here. Note that that little corner is not exactly on that line S. That corner over there is not exactly on the line S, and I'm now going to be able to take my 0.5 pencil or 0.7 pencil and finish this thing off. There we go. From there to there. From there to there. Take my story over here. Let's draw a line going across at the top there. Line going across at the top there. Drawing a line coming down at that 60 degree to that point over there. Coming down at that 60 degree to that point there. Take my 45-degree set square. Now that is, let's just see, this is lined up. Can you see that top corner over there lines up with that line? So I've got that top corner over there. I now have a line which is going to come down over there. I then take my 45-degree set square I draw a line going back to that point over there, take my 45-degree set square, draw a line going back to that over there. Note these distances over here, 10 millimeters, in other words 5 millimeters that side of the center line, 5 millimeters of that side, same story over here, same story over there, and these points over here are then going to be in places that you wouldn't be able to find if you were not able to do that. Right, okay, there's that one. I now have this over here. I've got point P over here, and it's got a 60-degree center line which is coming down. I'm going to take my 60-degree set square over here, and I'm going to draw in my center line coming down from that point. Long dash, short dash, long dash, short dash, long dash, short dash, long dash, short dash, long dash. Don't stress about the length of that. It says that I've got a 95 millimeter radius. Okay, so I take my pair of compasses and I set them to 95. Remember to sharpen up your pencil, sharpening it up on a piece of sandpaper so that it's nice and sharp. And I can now draw in that long dash, short dash, long dash, short dash, long dash, short dash, long dash, short dash, long dash. All right. Once I've got that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to just draw in a line over here, just a construction line at that point over there. All right. And it tells me that these little pieces over here, they are also 10 millimeters. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my 10 millimeter radius over here, and I'm going to measure off over here with a 10 millimeter circle stencil. There we go, get that lined up with that. Move that across a little bit. And I'm going to just draw a little arc over there, little arc over there. Once I've got that, I now have the positions that I can take my arcs from. I now need to draw this 45 millimeter radius over there. Take my ruler, measure off my 45 millimeter radius. 45 millimeter radius over there. Come into that point P over there. Long dash, short dash, long dash, short dash, long dash. Over there. Right, once I've got that in place, I'm just going to extend this other one out a little bit more because it's going to influence where I stop. Let's just do another little short dash, long dash over there. Right, I can take a construction line coming across over here so that I know where to stop my arcs. Same story, I'm going to take my set square, draw a little line going over there, take my circle stencil, get the 10 millimeter radius onto that line over there. Take that, lined up over there. Draw a little arc going down over there, little arc going over there. That gives me the starting points for there and there. And what I can do now is I can now take my pair of compasses. I'm going to do this part first. Sorry, let's just do the 10 millimeter little arcs on either side, 10 millimeter diameter circle over there and there. I can now take my ruler and I'm going to take my line coming down, just a construction line coming down over here, construction line coming down over there, a construction line coming down over there. Right, so I've got the 5 millimeters on either side of the center line. I'm now going to take my pair of compasses, going to point P over there, and I arc back to where I've got that little mark for the top of the 10 millimeters, go out to that point over there, draw a nice dark arc coming round, nice dark arc, you can put your thumb behind it to get that nice dark arc going over there, move it down to where I've got that 5 millimeter story over there. Note, from that center over there, 5 millimeters out over there, and I can now draw in from that point over there, that nice dark arc coming around over there. Draw that in nice and dark. Go down to the next one over here. Take that to that point over there. Draw a nice dark arc coming around over here. Again, a nice dark arc coming around over there. Move it down to this point over here. come around to there, draw a nice dark arc coming all the way from this inside line over here, coming round, 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 going round, 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 round. And I'm just doing that one more time just to get the thickness of the line correct. Once I've got that, I can now take my 0.7 pencil, 0.5 pencil, and do that. Draw in that, draw in that, come up to the top over here, and finish it off with a line coming across over there, and over there. Right, that's that one done. All right, let's continue over here. It says over here, I've got point Q over there. That's a 10 millimeter story. All of these bits and pieces are all 10 millimeters. I'm going to start out by drawing a center line coming down from Q, long dash, short dash, long dash, short dash, long dash, short dash, long dash, short dash, long dash. Okay, there we go. That's that one done. It then says that I need to draw a line going out at 30 degrees, center line, long dash, short dash, long dash, short dash, long dash, going to Q over there. I take my circle stencil again and I place it onto that center line over there at 30 degrees, line it up nicely so that you can see that you've got it equal on either side. Put a little arc over there, same story over here. I can, I'm just going to use my T-square over here just to get that in place. Get the 10 millimeter circle stencil lined up on there and put a little arc there, Right, once you've got that in place, I now need to measure off 65 millimeters. I'm going to take my pair of dividers, measure off 65 millimeters, go to that point Q over there and make a little tick on the page. I'm going to measure off 20 millimeters going straight up by taking a pair of compasses, set them to 20, make a little arc from Q, 20 millimeters up. I'm going to draw a construction line at the top over here, coming across like that. There we go. Okay, and I can now draw some construction lines coming up from these points over here. A construction line going down there, a construction line going down there. I take my 30-degree set square and I'm going to draw a construction line coming from the tangent to that little arc over there, a construction line going from the tangent to the little arc over there. I now need to line that up with that 20 over there, so I've got that construction line coming across over here and it touches at that point. I now take my 60-degree line, you can see that line coming down there is at that 60-degree angle. I can finish that off over there, draw a line coming down, draw a line coming down, come to the bottom over here where I measured off the distance down to that point over there, drawing that little line over there. I can then finish this thing off by drawing a line going from there up to that point and from there going up to that point over there. That's that part done. It then tells me to draw this little 34 millimeter thing going from R. I need to draw a little construction line coming out from R. All right. I need to measure off a distance of 10 millimeters. Okay, this is quite interesting. So 10 millimeters, I'm just going to draw in a little line over here, going up from R, just a construction line going up from R over there. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my pair of compasses, or my pair of dividers, doesn't really matter. I'm going to draw a little construction line coming across from the bottom over there. I take my pair of dividers and I measure off 10 millimeters. Measuring off 10 millimeters with a pair of dividers, tick that in there, and I now have a 10 millimeter gap going up. Now I need a center line to be drawn in the center. Take your set square, you've got that 30-degree line going off in that direction over there. I want you to turn your set square around like that and draw another little construction line coming back over there. So I've got a line going back at 30 degrees over here, which I can draw in dark straight away. And I've got another 30-degree line going in that direction, which will give me the center. And I can now draw in that center line that they need over there. Long dash, short dash, long dash, short dash, long dash over there. And once I've got that, I measure off that 34 millimeters going straight up. Take my pair of compasses, draw in 34 millimeters going straight up from R, little arc over there, and I now have a line coming across over there, 34 millimeters. I now take my set square, I draw in that line at 30 degrees there, draw a line coming down over there, draw a line coming down over there. Right, once that's done, I now go over to where it says T over here, and I now start working out what that needs. Okay, I need a center line coming down from T, long dash, short dash, long dash, short dash, long dash, short dash, long dash, short dash, long dash, going over there. I have a line that is going to come across, long dash, short dash, long dash, short dash, long dash over there. Right, once I've got that, I measure off 75 millimeters. 75 millimeters, that's that distance from T going out to the end over there. I'm just going to draw a little arc over there at 75, and I now draw in a construction line coming down at that arc, 75 millimeters coming down. Right, once I've got that, I can now extend my center line coming all the way out there, because I didn't quite do that. Long dash, short dash, long dash over there. Right, once I've got that in place, I need to draw these lines, 10 millimeter radius story from that center line. Take my little circle stencil, draw a little arc over there, draw a little arc over there, draw a line coming out, a construction line coming out from there to there, draw a construction line coming out from there to there. I take my 45-degree set square, and I'm going to draw in a line going at 45, going from that point down to there. Right, once that's done, I then come across to where it says T, and I'm going to draw a construction line going at 45 degrees over there. I can draw a line coming along from that point over there to where I just drew that 45-degree line to. Okay, I'm now going to come down to this part over here and get my 10 millimeter circle stencil lined up over there. Draw a little arc on that side, draw a little arc on that side. Draw some construction lines going up over there, from there, going up over there, from there, going up over there. And then, oh dear, let's just see where this, okay, that lines up on the bottom of this thing over here. So from R, take a line coming across, and I can draw in a little line going over there. I can draw a line going up to that 45-degree line over there. I can draw a line going down at 45 degrees from that point over there. Draw a line going from there across to there, and I should be able to draw a line going all the way across to that point over there, and that is everything except for that little line over there. Alright, once I've got that corner over there, you'll see that the radius over here is 20 millimeters. Right, so I take my pair of compasses, I set that to a radius of 20 millimeters. I pop that in at T, and I do a little long dash, short dash, long dash, short dash, long dash, going around like that. Okay, once I've got that in place, the distance from there to that arc over there would be 5 millimeters back. So I'm going to do a radius of 15 millimeters. Let me take that to T, and I just need to find out where this lines up. Okay, you can see that angle over there is the baseline of this thing. Just going to draw a little construction line over there, and the top of this thing, you'll see that that lines up with the top of that. So I'm going to draw a little construction line over there, so I know where my arcs need to start and stop. Take it to that point over there. Set your pair of compasses to 15, I said. 15 millimeters. No, this is not working. I obviously took my radius of 20 over there from the incorrect spot. Let me just rub that out quickly. Rubbing that out. I normally don't use the eraser at the back of the pencil, but it's the only one I have at the moment because I'm teaching in the wrong classroom. Right, there we go. Set my pair of compasses to 20 millimeters. Go to the correct point over here. Long dash, short dash, long dash, short dash, long dash over there. Take my pair of compasses, set them to a radius of 15. Go to the correct point over here. I'm going to draw a nice little arc which comes around like that. Over there. Nice dark arc in there. Right. And I need to do a 25 millimeter radius now. 25 millimeters. Remember, the distance from that little arc over there to that outside one is another 5 millimeters. Take it to that center over there, and I have that arc that I can draw in over there. And there we go. That is that drawing done and dusted. Whoops. There we go. And there we go. Right, the last step to this is to do the this little part over here. I need to draw some center lines coming up from T. Okay, so long dash, short dash story. Nice long dash, short dash, long dash, short dash, long dash, short dash story over there. Take a line coming down over here. Long dash, short dash, long dash, short dash, long dash, short dash, long dash, short dash, long dash. Right. Okay, what I need to do now is to get that circle stencil again. And we're going to get that 10 millimeter circle around this story over here. Get that lined up on that over there. Just draw a little construction line on that side, construction line on that side. And the same story over here. Get a little construction line arc on that side, construction line arc on that side. Take our construction lines going straight up over here. Right, let's just take a construction line going straight up, a tangent to that, and a construction line going straight up, as a tangent to that, and a construction line going across over here, and a construction line going across over here. Right, once we've done that, it says that we need to measure off 75 millimeters from the T across to where it's going to make that 45-degree line. Let's take my pair of dividers over here, measure off 75 millimeters, as fast as I can. There we go, take that, knock that in over there, take my 45-degree set square, and I can now draw in that line going in that direction. I almost put it in the wrong direction there. There we go, 45 degrees going down there. That's my 0.5 pencil. Okay, once I've done that, I can take a line going straight the way across to where it intersects with my construction line over there. Right. Once I've done that, I need to take a 45-degree line which will go through T because it will link up beautifully over there. Take my 0.5 pencil, draw a nice line going across there. Right, once I've done that, I then need to draw, I need to link this R. You'll see if I draw a line across there, that will give me that line over there at the bottom, and I can now take a line going up. I need to draw a 45-degree line going down over here, 45 degrees going down over there, and I'm going to draw a line, a tangent to my little arc that I made there, and a tangent to this arc over here, which will link up perfectly over there. Right, once I've done that, I can then set my pair of compasses to a radius of 20. Okay, it says a radius of 20 over there. Set that to a radius of 20. I'll make sure that you draw from that intersection and not from T, okay? And I do a little long dash, short dash, long dash, short dash, long dash, short dash, long dash. Okay, you don't need to worry about how long you make that line. It's a what's his name line, a center line. I now take a construction line coming across over here. You'll see that that line and that line line up. So a construction line going across over there. And if I line this up, you'll see that that base of that 45-degree angle links up with the bottom. So another construction line coming across from that point over there. Once I've got that, I now wind my pair of compasses back 5 millimeters to get me a 15 millimeter radius. And I'm going to go back into that point over there, draw a nice dark line going around like that, and go 25 millimeters radius, 25 millimeter radius to do that, giving me my 10 millimeter gap that they've asked you to have. And I can now draw a line going across over here. Whoops. And another line going across over there. And that will give you a nicely finished off drawing. Right, that is that done.